How'd you even remember where you parked it?
To further improve her deadliness, she carries a rather unique arsenal, among which are her iconic bracelets of submission.
Fucking Gal Gadot, dude. Kal-El, no! Kal-El, no! Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back with another banger! Cuddy, I heard me, bro, son, I'm back with another banger of a reaction for y'all boys, man. Hey, man. Say, man. We got another death battle for y'all boys, man. Thor versus Wonder Woman. Marvel versus DC Comics death battle. Fellas, y'all been requesting me to react to this for a while now. All right? I'm not going to hold you, gang. I fought with big Wonder Woman, Cuddy. I fought with the W. I fought with the big double W, Cuddy. Why, you might ask? One, absolute Wonder Woman is fire. And two, fuck Thor, bruh. He's lame as hell, bruh. Thor Ragnarok was cool. First Thor movie sucks. The one with gore, garbage, Cuddy. Garbage. I know that's not Thor's fault, but he's the face of this shit, so I can't hold him against him, bro. Like, bruh. Also, in Marvel Rivals, that man Thor is straight annoying, gang. Fear the God of Thunder. Hey, who wants to pick up the hammer? It'll be fun. Cuddy, ego of a motherfucker, bruh. Mark Phillips is right about you, gang. I'm a god. Cuddy, get off that high horse, loser. Shut up. That's where your people were cut in half. That's why Asgard isn't ruined. That's why you got Taika Waititi to direct your third movie. That's why this shit was ass. That's why your cut was gone. That's why Jane Foster, R.I.P. to... Actually, Jane Foster was kind of... Was she cool? I mean... she was alright. That's why Valkyrie ain't fucking with you, bro. Loki, he's on a rise now. Loki's on a rise. But you, Thor, are a bitch. So would you just hand it to his face? Yes, I would. From another dimension. Well, I'm real top, bro. I fought with big Wonder Woman, Cuddy. Wonder Woman is my guy. That's my guy. All right? We're all Wonder Woman fans today. Cuddy don't actually like Thor. Fuck you, Cuddy. If you are a Thor fan, Cuddy, that's why I know you're a bum. No, I'm playing. I love you. But lock in, gang. Lock in, lock in. Are they ever going to clean that blood stain from the fucking, like, street, Cuddy? My tax dollars aren't going to shit.
The different pantheons of gods.
What the fuck?
And goddesses.
Wait, what the hell? You think a D1 baseball player could do that, bruh? Like, imagine, like, we go to, like, we have a civil war, and, like, boom! You know what? I think Sho could do this.
Gods and goddesses have always been rife with conflict, and these heavenly wars can last for centuries.
Like the average, like, Playboy Cardi mosh pit. Like, I ain't gonna hold you, bruh. People that want to do mosh pits and concerts, y'all are just felons. Y'all are just thugs. Like, bro, y'all seen them shits? Like, I see, like, some white guy, like, fucking drop kick another guy. Like, some white guy drop a kick, like, another white guy in, like, a mosh pit. Like, I was, like, Lucky or some shit. Or, like, I forgot what artist it was. But, like, let's have a mosh pit. And I saw, like, some fucking Hispanic guy, like, drop kick an Asian guy. Like, they were just boxing. I'm like, what the fuck?
Like with Thor.
Ooh, Cuddy, look at that bulge. Cuddy, what the fuck? Ew, bro, look at his chin. Gay should look like a tumor.
Norse champion of Asgard and son of Odin.
Son of a bitch.
And Wonder Woman, Greek warrior of the Amazons and daughter of Zeus.
Oh, not Zeus, Cuddy. Hey, fuck Zeus, but like,
where's an ambush?
What's the Beta Ray build better?
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Okay.
This is the Realm Eternal, root of the world tree and noblest of the 9 dimensions.
Who planted the world tree? Or was it just always there? If it was always there, that's a cop-out. Is there, like, can the world tree have seeds? What if instead they plant, like, what if the person who planted a world tree planted, like, an apple tree instead? What would the fruits be? Planets? Or, like, worlds? Whatever.
Asgard.
Like a protector for your butt?
Shush. Asgard. Since ancient times, this colorful realm has been inhabited by warriors so powerful, many believe them to be immortal deities.
Cuddy, why are all their face cards ugly as shit? Nah, I'm playing. But like, goddamn, they're so defined as motherfuckers, except his ass, Cuddy. Goddamn, that should look like a fucking blob. But look at his chin. Look at this guy, pointy ass. Look at her ass, Cuddy. Her chin looks like a fucking shovel. Hold on.
Realm has been inhabited by warriors so...
My golly, bruh. She look like MODOK. He mugging me. He mad. These look like discount Captain Rodders. But, like, you ever think, what if drugs, like weed or LSD or, like, tabs and shit, right? If you don't know what those are, sorry. But, like, you know, what if those are, like, gateways to other dimensions? So someone was so high one day they went to Asgard. They met Lady Sif and Loki. I'm assuming that's not Loki. That's an elf, but you know what I mean.
But being immortal in Asgard is a funny thing. See, every few thousand years, these fellas go through a little apocalyptic event where everybody dies.
Except me.
They're born anew with only vague memories of their previous lives. This is the cataclysmic event known as Ragnarok.
Yep.
And Asgard's newest king, the All-Father Odin,
Fuck Odin.
was determined to break this cycle.
So he fathered the best damn warrior the realms had ever seen.
What got too much on Loki?
The mighty Thor.
Thor spent most of his life living among his people and defending his realm from its enemies.
And he was good at it. Like, really good. He's their tank and DPS all rolled into one when it
What the fuck? Wait. 7 years ago? What the? He called this shit.
comes to raiding other realms. And boy, does he look the part.
Oh, he does. I can't even deny it. 6'6", 640 is actually insane, bro. Holy fuck. What a fucking unit. Son of Odin and Gay EA has two pet goats named Tooth Gnasher and Tooth Grinder. Oh, the two pet goats from was once turning off rock. Best Thor, by the way.
This guy is 6 feet 6 inches of pure muscle. And possibly lead because he somehow weighs 640 pounds.
I could lift him.
Thor was trained by the best in Asgard and has proven his mettle across multiple worlds. He helped found the Avengers and has defeated everything from giants to demons to other gods.
As a real-life god, Thor is super strong, super fast, and super durable.
And super stupid. Alright, super strength, super speed, near invulnerability, healing effect, easy. Earth manipulation. Oh, right, the fucking weather. Warrior's madness and all tongue can be understood universally. What the fuck? How does that work? Is that like an enchantment or some shit? So does he know sign language? Wait, if he can be understood universally, but he doesn't need sign language, can like deaf people hear him? Oh god. Dude, imagine just being like deaf, right? You don't hear shit, and all of a sudden you hear a man call out to you, "Hey! You!" What the fuck? Like, you know how horrifying that must sound? Or, wait, sound, but actually, yeah. You know how horrifying that would be? Oh my god. You mortal! Jesus, no, Thor.
And even on those rare occasions when he does get hurt, he patches up real quick with his healing factor.
And of course, being the god of thunder lets him
The
control
ultimate blue-collar worker.
lightning and even the earth itself.
But Thor isn't complete without his iconic arsenal. He wears the Belt of Strength, which doubles his already impressive might.
Cuddy, why she got ass? The fuck? Golly, Cuddy.
And he swings around the most awesome tiny little hammer you've ever seen.
Mjolnir is an ancient weapon. 65 million years ago, it was forged by dwarves by harnessing a star. Its construction was so intense, it caused the star to explode, and its fiery remains eradicated the dinosaurs.
What the fuck? Why did everything eradicate the dinosaurs, Cuddy? I ain't gonna lie. Every time I learn about comics, Cuddy, the dinosaurs were destined to fail by every fucking continuity. The Avengers, Thor, fucking X-Men, everything killed the fucking dinosaurs. Transformers with the Transformerium, whatever the fuck. Everything kills dinosaurs. I killed the dinosaurs in one of my fucking continuities and shit.
Talk about metal.
Speaking of metal, Mjolnir is forged from Uru, an extremely
Uruk.
durable iron-like ore that is highly susceptible to enchantment. Mjolnir in particular is enchanted to house a cosmic storm powerful enough to shake black holes.
What the fuck?
And yes, the wielders of Mjolnir can access the storm's powers, including levitation and control over weather.
Never wanted anything so bad in my life.
Unfortunately, only those the hammer deems worthy can actually wield it.
That's my thing. What does it consider worthy? Alright, am I worthy? No. Okay, Mjolnir, weather manipulation, fight energy, yeah, I got that. Returns to world of return. What the fuck? Jarnbjorn, Megin Jord, double store strength. Okay. Okay, what is it considered worthy? Can I be worthy? What if a homeless man is considered worthy? Or not a homeless man. What if, like... I'm curious. Are to go explain it?
Or even pick it up for that matter. You must be pure of heart and noble of mind, or else it won't even budge.
So a gooner wouldn't be able to lift it. I got you.
Well, lucky
I'm out. No, ah, damn it.
Thor, he's worthy of adding Mjolnir's awesome power to his own. And with their powers combined, nothing can stop him.
Shut up. I hate when Thor does that shit, Cuddy. Lift the hammer, it's fun. Come on, little me and play a little game. Cuddy, shut the fuck up and get a job, bro. Get a lover.
Thor has easily tagged Quicksilver, who at his best can run around 670 million miles per hour. And Thor can move even faster than that when his hammer is dragging him around.
Yeah, that's a thing. Thor doesn't really fly on his own in the same way people like Superman or Captain Marvel do. Instead, he literally chucks his hammer as hard as he can and hangs on for dear life as it takes him for a ride.
What if he just misses?
Thor has said Mjolnir is fast enough to reach the
damn you, father. Just an angsty teen. Fuck you, nerd. Grown-ass man.
Edge of the universe in 60 seconds. This means it can travel at least 350 trillion miles per hour, or over 500,000 times the speed of light.
Don't let go, Goldilocks. Hitting pavement at that speed might hurt even you.
Yeah, he'd be fine. He can withstand a dip in the sun.
I forgot about Thor the Dark World. That's the second one. I thought Thor had a trilogy, not a... Wait. Fuck you, Thor.
It can be over 27 million degrees Fahrenheit. And while he was knocked unconscious, he did survive a bomb capable of planet busting, equal to a force of over 53 quadrillion megatons of TNT.
I could sink it.
I'm more impressed that he lifted this giant-ass snake. Look at that thing.
The Midgard serpent is massive, capable of wrapping around the entire Earth twice. It stretches nearly 900 miles wide and 50,000 miles long.
So, what? Did he just land? How many people were murdered by the world serpent thing? When it was like crawling around the earth like a little fucking freak. How many? Also, where were the other heroes? That's some shit Spider-Man gotta handle, bro. Fucking Miles Morales on his day off. Oh, man. I can't wait to relax. School, world surfing right then and there. Oh, fuck. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why?
By comparing it to the largest living snakes, the 550-pound green anaconda, we can estimate the Midgard serpent weighs about 17 trillion tons.
Badass.
Hold on, Wiz. I know my snakes, and it looks like that Midgard serpent is actually constricting the Earth. By squeezing prey, a snake can apply pressure 16 times its normal weight. Jesus. So Thor didn't just lift a really heavy snake, he outmatched 272 trillion tons of force.
What a bitch. So again, how many people died from the world serpent snake? Lifted a Midgard serpent, had Quicksilver, KO'd the Phoenix Force, shattered planets, survived the planet-busting bomb, endured 17 days of torture. Well, like a fucking Sharingan, Itachi style, destroyed a helicopter while depowered. Wait, what?
That is correct, Boomstick.
Goddamn right it is.
It is important to stress the unbelievable power Thor possesses. So much so that in fights with other godly beings, whole worlds can shatter. If it ever comes to it, he can even enter a state of warrior's madness. While he loses some control doing this, his power increases tenfold.
Jesus, what did Beta Ray Bill do?
Why did we put this guy up against Raiden again?
Wait, y'all did? And I got spoiled. I know there's one fucking death battle down the drain.
Well, Thor's cocky attitude has put him in all kinds of trouble. He's even lost Mjolnir's power more than once as a result.
Humble his ass!
The hammer isn't invulnerable, and if Thor—
What the fuck? Nay! Ugly ass! Nay! Foul beast! Hulk was probably chilling too, which is funny.
Holding on to it, it's enchantment.
Grr. You old Hulk, the battle is over. The better man has won. Oh, he's talking shit. No win, no better, no stronger. Hulk is as strong as what there is.
Can even be tricked. Like that one time the Hulk used his own hammer against him by moving his arm. Why are you hitting yourself?
So to teach Thor a lesson in humility, Odin banished him to Earth, transforming him into a handicapped human.
Damn! You got too cocky, bruh. Go live in North Dakota for a bit. Humble yourself. Go live in Rhode Island.
You call that a handicap? That's a limp. I'm over here with a friggin' shotgun for a leg, and I'm not even allowed to park in those special parking spaces.
What if you gave Thor AIDS? Every time he pissed, it was hot. Low-key, that would be a great punishment, because Thor fucks. Let's not kid ourselves. Give him, like, gonorrhea. Can Thor get gonorrhea?
Still, it turns out sending Thor to Earth—
Positive, maybe.
Earth was all part of Odin's plan to alter the cycle of Ragnarok, as such a thing had never been done before. And it worked. 4,000 years after the previous Ragnarok, Armageddon was stopped for good, and the gods were free. All thanks to Thor.
And Spider-Man. What the fuck did he do?
And a giant time-traveling floating sentient eyeball, but mostly Thor.
Can't make this stuff up.
I accept your surrender.
I would have tanked that. Oh, let's get to the good part.
Legend has it that lost among the waves sits a solitary island called Themyscira, shrouded in secrecy and inhabited solely by women.
Hey, Will.
Golly.
Guess what's my new #1 vacation spot?
Hello, this.
Despite their paradise isle far from civilization, the women of Themyscira are more dangerous than you'd think.
I mean, I would assume so. I feel like any civilization that's like not touched by modern man would be kind of dangerous. Not even gonna hold you. Also, how do they have like kids? What do they do when they have males? I read somewhere that they just kind of just drown the males, or like they sell them, not sell them, but they just drown them. Is that true? Kind of funny. You know what, Goody? After seeing Fresh and Fit, I can't even blame him, bro.
They are
fucking Asmund Gold. Asmund Gold's like fucking like Shigaraki. He touches down, the whole island just corrupts, dude.
Amazons, immortal warriors created by the Olympian gods.
Their extra ass.
Their mission? To spread the peace and justice of the gods to a barbarian world.
And ship anything to you for free within 2 days.
If you pay an annual fee.
But a bunch of centuries later, they were kinda out of the loop. These chicks had never even heard of shotguns before.
Until the day a military plane crashed near the island. Determined to reconnect with the world and establish peace once again, the Amazons held a tournament to select a representative.
The final test requiring each lady to block a bullet from just a couple yards away.
Wait, what? I thought they never knew a fucking gun. Wait, I'm assuming Steve Trevor gave them theirs. But like, dude, I wonder how many people Amazons died. Intern. Just get the fuck out of here. You trash gang. He's like, what if like the person holding the gun just aimed for the head? It was like that one annoying Amazon you didn't fuck with. Like that one annoying coworker. Alright, I'm gonna aim for the bracelets. Ah, shit. Just headshot.
Damn!
Just shoots her fucking toe. Ah, should have been prepared, dumbass.
They don't mess around.
The winner was one of their youngest, a brave woman known simply as Diana.
And that's how she became the Wonder Woman.
Due to her warrior heritage.
What you looking at me for? Real name Diana Prince, Goddess of Truth. 130. She's 6 foot. Okay. Amazonian Prince, daughter of fuck off, and Zeus. Has dated Superman and Batman and ran for president twice. Wait, what the fuck?
Heritage, Wonder Woman was trained from a very young age in just about every aspect of combat you can imagine.
I ain't gonna lie though, if a little girl is beating my ass, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I crash out. Like, imagine being an Amazonian woman, right? Being like a trained, like, for example, like a general. Trained, went through wars, and then a fucking toddler is beating your ass while laughing and smiling. I ain't gonna lie, gang. I'm stealing I'm stealing your favorite fucking toy. Like, I'm stealing that bitch and chucking that bitch into the in the ocean, gang. Like, no look at Jokic pass, bro. He.
Cause what else she gonna do on that island? She's a master with swords, axes, spears, bows, shields. Ah, hell, pretty much anything that isn't a gun.
Her Amazon physiology.
I think she's good. Okay, I really want to know, what is, I mean, to be fair, without the super strength, right, obviously, what is the most dumbest weapon she could kill a person with? A spray bottle. It's possible. Anal beads. Like Michelangelo and shit.
Grants her super strength, super speed, heightened wisdom, and the ability to heal from most wounds almost instantly.
And she can fly, just like Superman. How else do you think she'd get around? An invisible jet? That's stupid.
It is very stupid, but at the same time, where did the invisible jet come from? Like, what? Like, wait, where did it come? I'm assuming the jet came from, like, as an homage to Steve Trevor, but why is it invisible? Wait, what? What did you do, Detour? I'm actually really curious. Was designed and built by the Enlightened Amazon of Paradise using advanced Amazon engineering. Wait, so there's advanced Amazon. So you tell me the advanced Amazon engineering didn't figure out about the internet? About Bluetooth? But, like, why is it invisible? Like, I get it, right? You gotta be discreet, but, like, you can still see a fucking bright red boots, bright red armor, blue and gold. Like, you're not really hiding nowhere. Okay. This will show him, Diana. Like, in my head canon, the fucking engineer fucked up, you know? The engineer was partying or some shit again.
How'd you even remember where you parked it?
To further improve her deadliness, she carries a rather unique arsenal, among which are her iconic bracelets of submission.
Fucking Gal Gadot, dude. Kal-El, no! Kal-El, no!
Sounds like some weird BDSM shit.
Well, they kind of were, but the universe has been reset more than enough times to change all that, thank God.
Nice.
Right. Anyway, those bracelets are her greatest tool for defense.
Forged by the smith god Hephaestus using the remains of Zeus's legendary Aegis shield, the bracelets are impervious to nearly anything, including gunfire, demon lightning, and Kryptonian heat vision, which can be hotter than the sun.
They can summon Zeus's lightning, or even
That's
the
cool.
indestructible Aegis they were made from.
To avoid
Why don't you just aim for her legs, though? Could have give her, like, the Derrick Rose treatment or some shit. Like, why are you aiming for her fucking arms? Aim for, like, her toes, bro. Make her having to fucking move and shit.
lateral damage, the
I forgot
bracelets
that.
also suppress some of Diana's strength. Taking them off vastly increases her godly power.
Like, Shadow?
Oh, and she can use them to summon weapons like her magic sword.
Wait, what the fuck?
Also forged by Hephaestus, this sword's edge is so sharp that it can slice through microscopic atoms.
Jeez.
This means a precision strike from Wonder Woman can cut through nearly any material.
Man, this asbestos god makes some top-notch stuff. Wonder
Shout out Asbestos.
if he does commissions.
Well, he's not responsible for Diana's final weapon, the lasso of
Lasso!
truth.
This unbreakable whip has the power to make anybody it touches tell the truth.
I wouldn't fold.
Bad news for any cheating boyfriends she might have.
What about, like, schizophrenic people? Like, for example, Moon Knight. How would that work? How would the lasso of truth work on a person that's mute? Would they, like, sign language, like incompulsively? Because I know the lasso, you tell the truth no matter what. Like, you can resist it a bit, but, like, eventually, it's going to happen naturally. But with sign language, that's like an actual movement. Like, are mute people... Wait, no, I'm stupid as fuck. Mute people can fucking hear. Wait. Wait. Mute people can sign. Or people that can't talk, I mean. People that use sign language. I know, like, deaf people use sign language, but also mute people use sign language as well to communicate. What about a deaf and mute person? Or just immune? Wait, do mute people? Oh, go to do detour again. Hold on. Okay, no, I just wanted to make sure. But, like, I'm being so dead ass. Would they just sign language, like, off instinct?
What other depraved thoughts must you be thinking?
God, your daughter's got a nice rack.
Shall I kill him now, my queen?
Of course, she doesn't need weapons to prove her awesome combat skills.
According to Batman, Diana is the greatest melee fighter in the world, which
Fuck Batman.
is no small feat in a universe with people like Karate Kid, Deathstroke, and Batman himself.
Did you say the Karate Kid? Man, Daniel-san's really moved up in the world.
Is it in Mr. Miyagi? Shut up.
The point is, Wonder Woman is a master martial artist who's trained all her life. And while she has no official birth date, we do know she was born during the age of the Roman Empire, specifically when they employed centurions,
Old ass.
including the additional time she spent fighting in Valhalla before going back in time. This means Wonder Woman must be about 3,000 years old.
All things considered, she looks pretty damn good for her age. And that's more than enough time to become a master ass-kicker.
You think Wonder Woman's ever heard about fucking Rod Wave? Dave Blunt's? Do you think Wonder Woman knows about FNAF?
It also helps that she's pretty darn quick. She's kept pace with Superman and defeated the speedster Professor Zoom while blind.
What the fuck?
At one point, Wonder Woman was battling an ancient god who had fragmented himself into trillions of pieces, each spread to different corners of the universe. And while he summoned his pieces back at faster than light speed, Wonder Woman was able to stand in his way and block all of them.
What the fuck?
That's insane. I mean, she's moving so fast, there's like a bunch of her.
Moving thousands
Shout
of
out
times
to
the speed
W!
of light can do that. In fact, she's moving so fast she's probably breaking all manners of quantum physics.
She's also ridiculously strong. She punched Doomsday into literal dust and helped pull the Earth around.
The Force
What the
needed
fuck? Is he getting high?
Punched
Hold
Doomsday
on.
into literal dust and helped
Wait, what the fuck?
pull the Earth around.
The force needed to move an object out of the sun's orbit equals around 1,000th of the object's mass, including the Earth itself. Assuming Wonder Woman was pulling her fair share, this means she can lift 2.2 quintillion tons.
And Grandpappy Boomstick always told me women were the weaker sex.
Okay, wait, okay. Broke into Fortress of Solitude, tanked a nuclear warhead, helped move the Earth, survived an artificial black hole. Okay, what the fuck's an artificial black hole? A man-made. How does one make a black hole? Actually, no. I think I actually have done that, like in real life. Held back Super Doom. What the fuck, Super Doom? Okay. Withstood multiple infinite mass punches, blocked pieces of the Shattered God, defeated Ares, Zoom, Mongol, and Super.
I don't see him lifting a third of the Earth.
She's also incredibly tough. Nuclear explosions hardly even faze her.
Oh yeah, she punched a warhead and tanked it point blank. And then one day, Superman, who can see atoms, decided to split one to test her magic sword. Surprise, surprise, it literally blew up in their faces.
Wait, why?
Wacky antics.
Even more impressive was her fight with Zoom, in which she took several light-speed punches which, according to her fellow Justice League member The Flash, hit like a white dwarf star. That would equal 2 billion megatons of force.
Unfortunately, Wendy's not invincible.
Is she?
She's got her own kryptonite, and it's a lot more common than radioactive alien rocks.
Her durability holds up well against almost everything, except for piercing weapons.
Wait, what the f- Oh, I did hear about that.
Which just seems like an unacceptable weakness when you're that strong.
No, wait. Why? Is it like a curse type of thing?
Knives, swords, spears, any kind of blade will do the trick.
So like, could I theoretically kill Wonder Woman with a fucking fork? Could Bullseye kill Wonder Woman with a toothpick?
But especially bullets, which is probably why she's gotten so good at blocking them with those bracelets.
Unfortunately for swordsmen and sharpshooters, Diana doesn't go down easily.
In fact, a good stabbing is more than likely just gonna piss her off. And that's when you learn just how dangerous Wonder Woman can really be.
Jesus. I know about the spin around shit. I need to see this in live action, by the way. I don't give a fuck. I need to see the Superman phone booth and a Wonder Woman spin and the Batman death. Okay, why piercing weapons though? Is it like the Green Lantern shit where like Green Lantern's weak to yellow because it was a dumbass? That's dumb. I mean, to be fair, I think why couldn't a Wonder Woman weakness be like Olympus swords or some shit? Like the Trojan horse. If the Trojan horse were to fall on Wonder Woman, she would die because she's like from like a time, like from the Trojan. Fuck y'all. Okay.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first, all this talk of godly people makes me want some godly food.
Honestly, fuck them both, all right? Nah, I'm playing. Okay, y'all know who we're rooting for, gang. Wonder Woman. The big W, gang. Big double W, okay? Fuck Thor. Fuck the fucker that sold me. Fuck everybody. Fucking. God, that is pretty as fuck. You should build a Walmart here. What a nice place for a Walmart, dude. Okay.
You! No man can enter Themyscira unannounced.
Stand down, wayward maiden. This sort of thing never turns out well for women like yourself.
What the fuck? Why? Okay. I didn't. Wait. What the fuck? Why would you say that? Stand down, Wonder Woman. Dude, Thor's vocabulary is the funniest shit to be like, unironically at all. Like, no troll shit. I love Thor's fucking vocabulary. It's fucking funny.
Oh. I don't think you've ever known a woman like me.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure he has. Wait, doesn't Thor know, like, Lady Sif and shit? Like, wait. I go like, Thor's an asshole. Wait, fuck Thor, gang. See, prove my point, gang. It's like when that one, I finally got a reason to hate on the fucker now. I hate you, Thor. I hate you. speaking of that, cause there's this one kid in my fucking like college course. I just don't like the fucker. He's like all cheery and shit, but like he's just annoying. I don't like him. Everyone seems to like him and shit, but oh my god, he just annoys the fuck out of me. I'm trying to find a reason to like openly justify my hate, bro. Who do you want it? Yes, I ain't gonna lie. Like, you ever had that shit, bro? There's that one classmate or one coworker that everyone likes, but you just don't like for whatever reason, and you just trying to find a reason. Cause I found my reason, bro. Oh yeah, W. Her team is hard though. What the fuck? Extra ass.
You!
Black ass shield.
Are undone!
What did he say?
You are undone!
Weave. Weave.
Incredible.
Okay, Diana, chill out on the flips. What the fuck? She's done like 40 flips. Is that... Okay, that was necessary. But like...
Incredible.
What the fuck? She got this. She about to throw up, gang. Bitch! Go weed.
Time to stop holding back, Diana.
Oh my... Bitch! He kick her right in the dick with heels on too. That's someone's fetish right there, bro. On y'all's mama, that's y'all's. That's the average hoodie dude hater's fetish.
Mighty tornado!
Okay. You hear him yelling, bro? Oh shit. So wait. Hold on. Move. Yeah, see what happens? You stop doing the extra shit down and kick his ass. There we go. Bitch! There we fucking go. See what happens? You stop doing all this fucking extra Robin shit. Cause he leave the flipping the Nightwing. Get what you doing? There we fucking go. Weave? Oh, he come back though.
Such reckless abandon. Poor misguided fool.
Lock the fuck in, Diana.
Feel heaven's wrath!
Damn! What if it hit an astronaut? Alright, fuck us. Fuck the waves. Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Never shall the god of thunder relent!
Shut up!
You will to me!
Move! Oh, she fucking him up! Kick his ass! Oh, the rat!
I'll kill you! Oh, I'll kill you dead!
Excuse me?
What the... Bro, lock the fuck in, Diana! What the fuck's up with you? Like the average like 5'2" guy when you reject them, gang. The nice guy. I was so nice! Cuddy, you stink! Oh, go weave! There we go! Move. Oh, hit it back! Hit it back!
Why?
You're not worthy.
That was so quick. Wait, is it over? Hold on. I don't want... Okay. Yes! Hey, bruh! Hey, big bruh!